Hello everyone and welcome to our first ever food review vlog. This is a new series that we are starting in the year 2023 where we will be trying different food products from online sellers here in the UK. We will be judging these food products by giving them 3 stars on each of the following 4 criteria. So the first criterion is communication. How easy was it to communicate with the seller from the point of purchase until I received the parcel? Criteria number 2 is delivery and presentation. Did the food product arrive in good condition and how does the actual product look? Third criterion, my favorite, is of course the taste. Last but definitely not the least is value for money. Is it worth the price that I've paid? By the end of each video in this series, you will know if that food product is worth buying and worth trying. So, what are you waiting for? Let's begin! The food we are trying out today are 3 different viands or dishes from Jar Food UK. And the reason why I chose this to be the first product we will try is because I saw their adverts in different nurses groups on Facebook and also on Instagram, and the photo of the food that they posted looked really nice. So I just had to try it to know for myself if it is really delicious or not. Let's go to the first criteria. So all communication was done through their Instagram page, and I have to say their response time is very quick. So the first time I messaged them, the response time was in less than an hour. They provided a clear list of the products along with the prices, and later on, once I've made my payment, they sent me a photo of what the parcel looks like so that I know when it arrives, and also a photo of the tracking number. So all in all, communication is 3 stars. Perfect. So I have the actual parcel here. We will open it together and see if the product is intact. Okay, let's cut this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me open this in front of you guys. Okay, so on top there is an invoice. I'm just gonna hide my details, but there's a lovely proper invoice right there. For their food products, they have options for mild or spicy. So you can see it is very well packaged. Okay, so you get this one, 2, 3. Okay, let's reveal the 3 food products that I've ordered. So the very first one is a spicy sisig ni Tita Ange. So this is how it looks like. You see that? So sisig is a Filipino dish that is usually or traditionally made up of pig brain, liver, and other organ meats, and it is a very popular food that you eat along with alcohol, beer, wine. So basically, it's what we call a pulutan. So this goes very well with beer. So in terms of the presentation of the product itself, so this is a proper solid jar. The label is, it's not just any DIY label. It's a proper printed label, and you've got a very nice design there, which I actually like. I don't know if you're familiar with the Philippine flag, but this sorts of represents the Philippines with the sun, and we've got the 3 stars there as well. On the back of the jar, you've got the manufacturing date, the expiry date, and even a batch number. It also has reheating and serving instructions. It even has nutritional information, so it's complete. The next thing I ordered, this is actually quite big, this can last me for days, is Nov's BICOL Express. So this is the one. Okay, so this is also 250 grams, and this is a spicy one. BICOL Express only comes in spicy. So BICOL Express is another traditional Filipino food that is usually made up of chilies, herbs and spices, shrimp paste, and coconut milk. And there are other versions where there is meat as well for those who like to eat it with meat. So for this one, let me check the ingredients. So this one has pork on it. Third one, let's make this faster because I'm excited, I want to eat. Okay, the third one is laing. So have a look. They call it laing ni paring nov. So laing is another Filipino dish that is made up of taro leaves, mainly taro leaves, and with added flavor. So I'm not very good with cooking laing. I've never cooked laing before, so I'm not quite familiar with the ingredients. But let's have a look. So it's made up of taro leaves, coconut milk, smoked fish, shrimp paste, onion, garlic, ginger, chili oil, salt, pepper, sugar, and celery. So if you notice, the labels on the jar doesn't just say the name of the dish, but also gives you a name. For example, this one says Sisig ni Tita Ange. This one is Nov's BICOL Express. And the last one is Laing ni Paring Nov. Okay? So both Nov and Ange are actually the two cooks. And fun fact as well, this online selling group is actually made up of 4 Filipino nurses that are working here in the UK. So this is a sideline or a side hustle. So I'm really impressed considering how heavy nursing work is and the busy schedule, going home late, leaving home early, that they still have a time to create this wonderful products. Okay, let's rate this one for criteria number 2. So delivery was very easy, very quick, and as you've seen, it was well packaged. The products themselves have very professionally made labels. So for this criteria, I'm gonna give them 3 stars again. Okay, now let's go to part 3, which is tasting. So I've got my white rice ready here. I've just heated this up because these Filipino dishes are best eaten with rice. Okay, remember that. Okay, so let's start with first the mild one, which is the laing. So let me see. I'm just gonna open this. Yeah, it's very tight. Okay, wait, give me a minute. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, that means it's properly sealed. Okay, and that's the first time that this was opened. I can smell the coconut and the taro leaves. Okay, so you hear that puff? Yeah, that means it's fresh. Hasn't been opened before, so excellent. Ang bango. Ang bango. Okay, last but not the least is sisig. I like sisig. Okay. I can smell pork, onion, garlic. Ooh, okay. So this is how it looks from the jar itself. By the way, guys, all of these food in a jar have been lab tested and they are actually shelf stable for 6 months. Up to 6 months. Okay, so even if you don't refrigerate them, as long as they haven't been opened yet, they're gonna be fine for up to 6 months. Okay, so they're all heated up now. It's now time to do our favorite part, which is tasting. Okay, so let's start with the laing. So this is the laing. Okay, so this is taro leaves. First, let's try it without rice. Tatakam na ako. Wait. Sarap niya, promise. It tastes so good. I can taste the taro leaves with a hint of coconut. And there's this, I can't explain it. It's a very Filipino umami taste. And it's, yeah, this is good. This is good. I don't think I'll be sharing this with anyone now. This is actually good. Let's try it with rice. See if it tastes a lot better with rice. Okay, so just a little bit. Okay, a bit of rice in there, and the taro is in there, the laing. Teka lang, kuha pa tayo. Ay, ang sarap niya, promise. Ang sarap. Look, I've cleaned up my my serve. Yeah. 2 thumbs up for this, for the laing. 2 thumbs up, promise. I'm only starting to feel a bit of heat now, but it's not a lot, so perfectly fine. Can we skip this tasting part on video and can I just eat this? Okay, no. We'll continue. Okay. So, laing, approve. 2 thumbs up. Let's now go to this one. BICOL Express. Okay. Ooh. This version is with pork, remember. So the first one without rice. So just this one. You see that? Okay. Sorry guys, I tend to close my eyes when I'm trying to taste it, and it tastes good. So, oh my god, hold on, I can feel the heat. I'm not very good with spicy food. Oh no! But I said I'd try this one. Wait, manghang. I've got no water here. I do have coffee. 1 second. When you taste it and you're a Filipino, you know that it's BICOL Express. So this is another very good taste actually. And it's very hot. I can still feel it here now, even after the coffee, sip of coffee. Now let's try it with rice. You know what? I like this food review vlog. It's it's very enjoyable and very spontaneous. Okay, let's try it with the rice. Ito na. Okay, so that's with the pork and the chili. Okay. The pork fat just melts in my mouth. Oh my gee, this is very sinful. Sarap. Bala kayo dyan. I need more rice. Ang sarap. Konti na lang tapusin ko na to. Uy, ang sarap niya, promise. I'm not joking. Sorry, kain na ako. My god. Guys, ang sarap. Ano ba to? So, 2 out of 2 na. 2 thumbs up. Ang sarap. And manghang, I can still feel it. Now that I've tasted it, which is spicy, the third one is also spicy, which is the sisig. So let's try this one first without any rice. So this is how it looks. I've just taken a bit of, I think that is a vegetable. What vegetable is it? I can't say. It looks like a piece of green bean. But I'll eat it with the pork. Okay. Oh, that's actually the chili. Oh no! Anghang! Wait, I'll eat rice. Anghang! I ate the chili. Wait. My fault, I did not prepare water for this bit. of the recording. Ah, ah, anghang. It's too spicy. Hold on, I'm gonna get a cup of milk. It's very spicy. So I've got my milk. That's better. Okay, so I don't know if it's because I just ate the chili. Maybe that's why it's very spicy. So let's eat this one. This is just the pork, okay, without the chili, and let's eat this with rice. Now before I eat this, actually, I've just noticed that the pork cut, okay, is a lot bigger than what I'm used to in terms of sisig. So let's eat this with rice. So it's slightly chewy for the sisig. Maybe I've overheated this in the microwave. I'm not sure. So to be fair, let's get another sample from the jar that is not heated yet. Everything just, this bit is more on the pork fat. Let's try this one with the meat. Okay. So actually, it's not that chewy. Sort of medium chewiness. In terms of flavor, I will be honest here. I can't quite grasp what the flavor is. I can taste the pork, but I'm used to more umami, sort of fatty, oily, with a bit of calamansi or lemon squeezed freshly on top of it. So this one still tastes good, but it's not something that I'm used to, so I can't appreciate it as much as these first two jars. So that's an honest opinion. It's time for me to give them a score. So for the first one, which is the laing, it's as expected. When you say laing, it's the expected taste. It's very umami, a bit of smoky flavor there as well. And I really love it. I want to eat it now with the rice. So for the laing, it's 3 stars. Next, for the BICOL Express, so the taste is very good as well. Perfect with rice, whether it's hot or cold. I can eat this anytime. So this is another 3 stars. Okay, last one is the sisig. So for the first 2 jars, as soon as I put them in my mouth and tasted them, it's just heaven. That's it. I can eat them all day. But with this third jar, which is the sisig, I didn't have that poof moment as soon as I ate it. With all honesty, I can't give this 3 stars. But this is still, I've still got a full jar to eat after I've recorded this. So I'm gonna put in the comment if anything changes with regards to the flavor, if I've heated it properly with a bigger batch. Okay, but as of this time, I'm gonna give this 2 stars. Okay, now before I go to the last criteria, I just want everyone to know that this is not a sponsored video. I've paid for all of this full price, but I have asked the sellers if you, my dear subscribers, can have a discount if they order using the promo code from this video. So keep an eye on that. Are these food products worth the amount I paid for? Now, we are not just considering the taste, but we're also looking at the service, the packaging. So we're putting everything together and making a judgment whether they are actually worth the money. So each jar costs £6 and 50 pence. Now, when I first saw that price on their Facebook post and Instagram post, I was slightly, feels slightly expensive because I'm a pinipincher. But now that I've seen how big the jar actually is, look, and also I've tasted it, which is the main thing. Because, even if this was a slightly smaller jar, but if the taste was very, very good, then, definitely it's worth the money. So, considering all of those factors, I would give this 3 stars. And I'm gonna tell you right now, after this recording, I'm gonna be enjoying this with newly cooked white rice, and you bet it's gonna be worth it. If you are still watching at this point, I shall reward you for your patience and your appreciation for this video by giving you a discount code. All you need to do is, when you communicate with them, is to quote this, which is Jake UKRN5, and you will get 5% discount on the total of all the jars that you order, excluding the delivery fee. I don't get any profits if you buy from them. This is just my way of saying thank you, so I asked them, please, could you give them a discount if they watch my video, and I give them my discount code. And hopefully you will enjoy this food as much as I have so far. I will enjoy it more later. So the total rating for Jar Food UK's 3 products, Laing, BICOL Express, and Sisig, is 11.6 out of 12 stars. So that's a very good rating. Congratulations, Jar Food UK. Indeed, your food is delicious. And that is the end of our first ever food review vlog. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me until the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If there is a food that you would like me to review, please message me on Facebook or write them down in the comment section, and let's see which one we will try first. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for another episode of food reviews such as this one. Thank you once again, and bye! Kain na ako! Nakanahin ko dito. Ito, silain. Kain na tayo!